Hello, my students. Today we will speak about or study Unit 2, Lesson 2, Excretion and Human Urinary System. What is the meaning of excretion process? Let's look at this picture and guess the meaning of the excretion process. Yes, try to think. This picture means like when you throw rubbish or throw wastes. Yes, excellent. So the definition is the process of getting rid of the excretory materials produced inside the cells out of the body. We have here a video and I want you to know the answer of this question after watching this video. What are the excretory wastes and the organs that are responsible for getting rid of them out of the body? Let's start.
Excretory products. Various kinds of waste products are excreted in the living organism. Some of them are carbon dioxide. Oxidation of glucose leads to the production of carbon dioxide. Various kinds of waste products are excreted in the living organism. Some of them are carbon dioxide. Oxidation of glucose leads to the production of carbon dioxide and water. Excess of carbon dioxide becomes toxic for the body and needs to be eliminated. Water. Water is formed as a byproduct of cellular respiration. Excess of water also needs to be removed from the body. It is mainly excreted either in the form of urine or sweat. Removal of excess water helps in keeping the volume and composition of blood constant. Common salt. Excess of common salt, that is sodium chloride, formed in the body needs to be eliminated. Nitrogenous wastes. Various nitrogen compounds formed as the end product of protein metabolism have to be eliminated. These include urea, uric acid, ammonia, etc.
Okay. Do you know the answer of the question? Yes. The excretory materials can be like carbon dioxide, water vapor, and nitrogenous wastes. Yes, you are right. And excess salt, excess water. We have here three things: skin, lungs, and urinary system. What is the common thing between these? Skin, lungs, and urinary system. There is a common thing between them, that they are all getting rid of some wastes. We have also large intestine here. The large intestine differs from the other three, skin, lungs, and urinary system, that it gets the solid wastes, not excretory wastes. So the type of waste materials classified into two types. Number one, solid wastes, feces or stool. This is the undigested food that stored inside the large intestine to be expelled out of the body. Okay, and the large intestine is responsible for this. The second type is excretory materials. They can be carbon dioxide, nitrogenous wastes like urea and uric acid, excess salts, and excess water. Each of these excretory materials need special organ to expel it out of the body. Let's start with solid wastes. Like we said, they are the undigested food that's stored in the large intestine before passing out of your body. These solid wastes come out as stool or feces through anus. We have here a common question. Give reason. Stool is not considered as excretory materials or waste material? The answer will be because the stool is the remains of the undigested food and it's expelled out of the body through the anus. The second type of waste is excretory materials. They are waste materials produced from combustion or burning of food inside the body cells or cell wastes. Carbon dioxide, water vapor that expelled out of lungs, nitrogenous wastes such as urea and uric acid, and they are expelled from the urinary system or the kidneys, excess salts and excess water, and they can be expelled by two ways. Number one, the skin in the type of sweat, and number two, from the urinary system in the form of urine. The excretory materials contain harmless materials that the body can't use them. It can't get benefit from it and can't get harmed. Okay. The second one is poisonous material. The body must get rid of them. Okay. We have here the three types of excretory materials: carbon dioxide and water vapor. They are produced by combustion or burning of digested food by oxygen to produce energy. It excreted from the two lungs during exhalation process with water vapor. Number two, nitrogenous wastes, urea or uric acid. They produced by breaking down of the protein and excreted from the urinary system in the form of urine. Number three, excess salts and water. They are produced by eating all types of food where the body dissolves excess salt and excess water. The urinary system excreted the excess salt and excess water in a form of urine, or we can expel them through the skin in a form of sweat. How the body cells get rid of their excretion? When you have food that enter to the digestive system, and we have here digestion process, so we will have digested food and undigested food. The undigested food stored in the large intestine to expelled out of the body. The digested food go to the blood that distributed all over the body cells, and the oxygen then enter the cell and make combustion of this digested food, getting energy and wastes. The energy will go to the body cells and the wastes will go to the excretory or special organs to be expelled out of the body. When body cells produce wastes, they release them to blood through the thin walls of the blood capillaries. These are the cells okay. These are the cells and imagine that this is carbon dioxide inside the cell that the cell want to get rid or expel it out of it. And here the green circles water, the nitrogenous wastes we express of them by yellow rings. So the cell will expel the wastes inside it, like carbon dioxide, nitrogenous wastes and excess water. The carbon dioxide will be carried by red blood cells to go to its special organs اللي هو lungs to get rid of it through exhalation. The excretory organs, they are a group of organs which get rid of the harmful wastes out of the body. We have 3 excretory organs here. Number 1, the 2 lungs. They excrete what? Yes, excrete exhaled air, carbon dioxide and water vapor. Number 2, the 2 kidneys. They excrete nitrogenous wastes, and they also can excrete the excess salt and excess water as a form of urine. Number 3, to excrete sweat اللي هو عبارة عن excess salt and excess water. في نوت المفروض نبقى عارفينها about the sweat glands. The sweat glands are a special type of glands inside the skin that produce sweat. So if it come to you in the test as a scientific term and he asks you the special type of glands inside the skin that produce sweat, you will answer sweat glands. Give reason. The skin, one of the excretory organ. Let's guess the answer. Why we consider the skin one of the excretory organs? The answer will be yes, because the skin gets rid of excess salt and excess water in the form of sweat. Number 2, sweat has salty taste. Can you taste your sweat before? If you do, you will have salty taste. Why? Because the sweat has excess salt. Number 3, we drink more water in summer or man urinate less in summer than winter. These 2 questions have the same answer because the body produces more sweat in summer. Number 4, we said it before, the stool is not an excretory material or waste material because the stool is the remains of the undigested food and it's expelled out of the body through the anus. Let's start with the urinary system. The urinary system. We have here system that clarify blood from the nitrogenous wastes, excess salt and excess water. Its location, where the urinary system locates inside your body. It locates in the abdominal cavity near to the backbone. And what's its function in your body? From the definition, you will know the answer or the function of the urinary system. It filters the blood or clarify the blood from the nitrogenous wastes, excess salts and excess water. It expels these wastes outside of the body. Okay, you have here urinary system. The structure of the urinary system, it consists of number 1, vein, this red one, this blue one, sorry, and artery, right kidney, left kidney, right ureter and left ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. The artery carries blood containing nitrogenous waste to be filtered in the kidneys. Number 2, the veins carries clean blood after purifying from kidney to the heart. So we will start clarifying by the artery. It carries blood containing nitrogenous waste to be filtered in the kidney. The artery will go to the kidney, but the vein will go out from the kidney to the heart. 3, on this diagram, the 2 kidneys, the main organs that take bean shape. Look at the kidney here, number 3. You will observe that it has a shape like bean. Yes, pin shape, and it locates at the two sides of the backbone. What is the function of the kidney? It contains about million unit tubules to filter the blood from urea, uric acid, excess salts, and excess water, and other waste materials. They also can get rid of these wastes in the form of urine. Number 4. Yes, the two ureters. They are two narrow tubes from the kidney to the urinary bladder. Their function is to transfer the urine from the kidney to the urinary bladder. Number 5 on this drawing, the urinary bladder. It's a balloon like a sac that receives urine from ureter. Its function is to store the urine until it's released outside the body through the urethra. The last organ here is the urethra. That is a tube extends from the urinary bladder and opens outside the body, and its function to allow urine to pass outside the body. How to keep your urinary system healthy? Open your student book, page 37, please. Yes, the last paragraph. Can you read the last paragraph with me? Yes, 37. Number 1, to keep the urinary system healthy, we should drink appropriate quantities of clean water daily, especially in summer. Why? Why we do this? Because body produces more sweat in summer. You can write it in your paragraph. Number 2, yes, you can read it loudly. Eat healthy and balanced food low in salts. Why? Or give reason. Because more salt affect the function of the kidney and harm it. Number 3, you have here a boy swim in the irrigation canal, and it's not right. He shouldn't do like this. So keeping away and avoid urinate in irrigation canals to avoid schistosomiasis disease or bloody urine or bilharziosis like you study in first term. Number 4, don't keep urine for long periods. Many of us can do like this. It's a bad habit. Don't keep urine for long period because this will affect on the function of the kidney and it will harm. Okay, here all the 4 right habits to keep the urinary system healthy. Let's have some practice. Open your student book, page 39. Yes, you have 5 minutes to answer question number 2 and 3. Five minutes only. Try to answer. Have you finished? Okay, let's check your answers. Number 1. Complete the following sentence. Number 1 are the main organs of the urinary system. What's your answer? Let's check. 2 kidneys. If your answer is 2 kidneys, please put tick beside it. P. The kidney secrete the wastes dissolved in water in the form of, yes, urine. If your answer is urine, please put tick. Dot is connected with the kidney and carries the urine into dot. The first one will be 2 ureters. It's connected with the kidney and carries the urine into the urinary bladder. If your answer like this, please put tick beside your answer. Number 3, write the scientific term that expresses the following. Number 1, the group of organs that clarify the body from the wastes and harmful substances. The answer will be, yes, group of organs that clarify or purify the blood. The answer will be excretory organs. If your answer like this, put a tick. P, the system that clarify the system. Be careful, the system that clarify blood from excess salts, urea and uric acid is urinary system. C, the fluid which the kidneys produces and contains harmful substance which you get rid of through urethra. So the answer will be urine. You are right. The narrow tube which connects with the kidney and urine passes through it. They are the 2 ureters. Okay? Thank you for listening and goodbye.